Not a lot of games here at the Big House, just 6 of them. They've got 6 road games this year. Tough scheduled tests for Michigan this season. Just the second time ever they've only played 6 home games. And off we go from the Big House. Marsh calls for the fair catch.
It doesn't tell the full story. For a young 18-year-old freshman, he didn't blink. He looked poised. So what that tells me, it's on Chip Lindsey and the other 10 guys in the huddle. Help Bryce out, because when the picture is clean, his talent will shine.
Underwood on first down. Play action pass. Underwood going deep. Down the middle. And it's intercepted and dropped.
Didn't see him. It was nearly an interception.
To the outside. Catch made by Samaj Morgan. Pick up some good yardage. Make it 3rd and manageable.
Just finding a way to get Bryce easy completions early in the game to set up 3rd and manageable.
Hey, solo.
To motion. And they'll throw it to Hansen wide open, and a first down for Michigan. First handoff of the game, bouncing outside. Justice Haynes is wrapped up after a gain of 1. But they've been tested early, too.
The strength really is the rushing defense for Central Michigan. It's been their secondary that's been the weak point.
Play action. Sprint left across the middle. Another catch by McCulley. 2nd and 5 for Michigan. Play action again. Underwood going deep. He was looking. Underwood to pass again on 3rd and 5. Going to let his legs go to work. First down and then some. Underwood out of bounds, running around the 10-yard line.
And so far, I mean, that wasn't a targeted run, a called run.
Fade route, a lot of contact, and a flag coming out. Jumbo package. Give it to Haynes. He's in. Touchdown, Michigan. Opening statement for the Wolverines.
What a great drive for Chip Lindsey. What a great drive.
Zavada on for the point after. Clean first drive for the Michigan Wolverines. Play action. Labus to the outside. Hammered. Down he goes. Jay Sean Barham shot out of a cannon.
There was a noticeable difference in Michigan's ability to rush the passer. Shot out
for Central Michigan. 3rd and forever. Labus back to pass. Barham with pressure. Labus lofts it up, and it's incomplete. Sprint right for Underwood. And the catch. Did he get a foot down?
His hands when he throws it. It's like a 100-mile-an-hour rocket ship up that 3rd down completion.
Underwood takes, and he's brought down to the backfield.
Good job there by Heldman.
Loss of 3, 2nd down and long. Seen some big chunk plays.
7-yard runs as well.
Underwood steps up. Underwood keeps, and he's across the 35-yard line. Underwood going deep. He's got Morgan. Caught. Touchdown. Samaj Morgan.
Could ever start. Everyone's wondering how he's going to respond coming off a tough outing on the road at Oklahoma. And you talk about a pretty ball there, Jeff. Samaj was wide open, but
a lot of Samaj Morgan on that drive. 53 of the 59 yards covering that drive. It's 14-0.
Rod Moore earned the trust right away. There's Bryce Underwood. Love it.
Play action. Good blitz pickup. Underwood's going to run it. Past midfield. Across the 40. Puts his shoulder down, and he's inside the 35-yard line, showing his strength.
And Bryce Underwood just saw a seam and took off.
Marshall gets the carry. Now he's through the offensive line, down the sideline, and he is in, but a penalty flag. Going to throw it across the middle, and again, trying to look for Klein.
Ball's away, ball's away, ball's away.
Kick is up. It's not going to curve back in.
True dual threat. In my opinion, the best runner of all their quarterbacks.
Toss it. Nearly tripped up by Barham in Arizona.
It took a few years of Spanish here.
Barham in the backfield again, wraps him up. To pass, Flores steps up in the pocket, dumps it down, and close to a first down. Play action, Barham, back in the backfield, slings him down. Townsend on the carry, maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Bottom of the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 19, and they shovel pass. Biggins on the catch. Biggins unable to break free.
You know, the challenge is when you're Central Michigan, you have to win the early downs. You got to get into 3rd and manageable, and they haven't even been close here to start the game.
Morgan wrapped up.
That's one of those records that is going to stand for forever.
Handoff
Done, guys,
goes to 4th drive of the Wolverines. Play action, Underwood going deep. He's got a man. Catch is made. Andrew Marsh. Last week against Oklahoma, different story today. Underwood again back to pass. All day to the sideline. Hogan Hansen wins the jump ball. Underwood design run right behind Bredesen. Underwood in, touchdown Wolverines. Is of 20+ yards to close the drive. This is not just a day off with the Ferrari. It's a whole week with the Ferrari.
Bax was telling me it's like 100 plays. He's like, this was not normal. But he also went on just to say his mind and just the way he carries himself at that position is...
Get out the whiteboard.
You get a run from Flores. Good spin move. Going forward on 4th and inches. Flores to pass to the outside. Catch. And the tackle wrapped up. They're not going to get it.
It does feel like the time for a shot, Jeff.
Instead, they run it. Maybe a shot in a running game. Justice Haynes. Traditional formation. Bredesen. Will sweep it to the outside. Marsh on the carry. Marsh in the open. Touchdown. First career score for Andrew Marsh.
Base doing a great job blocking the smaller number 2, Elijah Rickard. Run it into the end zone with his speed. Central Michigan hasn't been able to test him.
Heat again. Down he goes again.
Didn't hesitate at all. You always got to be aware that when a corner is pressed into the boundary, you have to be ready for them. There was no NIL, so.
Well, someone could have bought it for you. Underwood going deep. And it's going to be intercepted. 3rd down and 2. Flores under pressure. Flores going to run for it. He'll pick up the first down.
And each year he proved to be more and more valuable. His role grew.
Flores right up the gut. Huge gain. Biggest gain of the day. Who goes in motion? Flores to the outside. Short hops his intended receiver, Tommy McIntosh.
Matt Drinkle, the head coach, is telling his offense, you got 2 shots here to get the first down.
Starting to see the Army influence come out of Matt Drinkle in this series. Flores going to run behind corners. Flores stays on his feet. He's inside the 35-yard line. And you can
2 bodies on Barham. Look at Jayshon Barham right here. He's got 2 tight ends on him.
Flores to the outside. That's a good catch. At the quarterback position today for Central Michigan. Cornist is the running back. Handed off to Cornist. Runs into a wall. Stays on his feet. A penalty flag comes out. Flores to the outside. Wrapped up and dropped. Flores to run it. Flores gets back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal. Called at the 9. Flores sprint right. He's going to keep it hammered at the 5-yard line. Marsh on the return. Scored the last touchdown trying to bounce it to the outside, and he'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Bryce under. Extra man coming. Underwood gets to the outside, wants to throw instead. He carries across the 40.
And here in the 2-minute drill, it's when it really gets exposed. He does not look rushed at all.
Underwood shovel pass. Haynes trying to get to the outside. He does. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
It's important he gets his eyes on the safeties here to finish out the drive.
Good one on the catch, I should say, just outside the 30-yard. That pass. 2nd and 10. Underwood again, feeling the heat. Goes out to his left. Puts his head down. Hit by 4 chips. Underwood. Great pass catch by McCulley. Boy, he put his foot in the ground and stopped on it. Inside the red zone. Underwood to pass again. Goodwin fighting close to the goal line. He's down at the 1.
Would it be the 10-second runoff?
Oh, they're going to go inside, score a touchdown anyway. Jordan Marshall punches it in. Scored on every drive but one. The missed field goal and then the interception, the only turnover.
Central Michigan, talk about a tough opening start to the season.
Handed off up the middle and brought down after a very short gain. Take a look, see where this foot lands. Yep, right there. That is sprint out to the right. Oh, he avoids one. Labus gets rid of it, completes the pass. He's going to be short of the first down. Underwood still out there. And they'll hand it off left side. Huge hole goes Haynes down the sideline. Justice Haynes is in the clear. Touchdown for now.
Watch him, 55 right there. Coming right around the edge. Gets his hands on number 6, Kalen.
Underwood, designed run. He's going to try that left side. Across the
blocker,
You've
yes.
been assisting.
Yes.
Give to Haynes again. Bounces through that first layer. Probably the greatest runner of all time at the quarterback position.
And it's important, right? Because to be the greatest runner, you got to stay healthy.
Haynes, man miss. Tackled on the backside. Handed off again. Marshall up the gut.
That's how you get those chunk plays.
Underwood, sideline, and incomplete. Last couple of years at UNC. Sprint left, Underwood hits his tight end Hansen out of bounds.
And Bryce is executing on those clean pitches.
Offensive line has kept him clean too. Underwood, play action pass. Underneath, Klein, his first catch of the day inside the 5-yard line. 2nd down and 2. Handoff, bounce it to the outside. 2nd score of the day for Jordan Marshall.
But watch Jordan Marshall doing a great job pressing the hole here, and that bang, there's the jump cut, cutting out to the outside.
Now has created everything, but Underwood has been unreal.
Enjoying the college life.
How does that affect your Wi-Fi?
Good question.
It's my second one I've kind of stumped you on today. Biggins on the return.
Great question. The sights and sounds of football.
Oh, friendly fire. Morgan runs. Handoff. Haynes bounces to the outside. Avoids one, avoids two. Finally brought down. Haynes again. And he's inside the 30-yard line.
Nebraska, they're playing with a ton of confidence right now. It's a huge matchup for both programs.
Marshall on the carry. Marshall left side near the 20-yard line.
Now with the running ability, it's a whole nother element. And I'd say this too.
This is Big Ten football right here. Underwood to pass. Underwood gets away. He's got a lot of green. Underwood. Jukes. Touchdown.
Yeah, we really haven't seen a prospect like Bryce Underwood. Seriously, we put him up there with Trevor Lawrence and Andrew Luck. I'll tell you what, the momentum and excitement. That play was all Bryce Underwood using his legs.
Over 100 yards on. Pick 6 to the house for a hundo. Labus to pass. Labus lets it out, and it's intercepted. Elijah Dotson on the pick. First and goal for the Wolverines. Kuzdal gets it again up the middle, churning, and he's down to the 1. Handoff, Kuzdal, he is in this time. Another touchdown for another Wolverine running back.
Maybe it's him.
You realize how important that is. Think about bowl time last year. Biff Poggi will be the acting head coach out in Nebraska next week. Flores in trouble, gets out of it, running away, and finally brought down. Ball is out. Looked like Michigan jumped on it.
Went up with the fumble recovery.
Jasper Parker on his first carry of the day, upended, but he'll pick up a first down out to the 35. Parker again, first down and more to the 20.
It's a big upgrade for Michigan State. All of a sudden, they're becoming a dangerous football team.
Parker spins, and he's hit.
An upgraded football team. We're just talking about Michigan State. They're vastly improved.
Parker up the middle. Parker down to the 2-yard line.
At the line of scrimmage.
Parker again knifes his way close to the goal line. He's inches short. Parker again. Did he get in? Signal? Yes. Touchdown. Jasper Parker, his first career touchdown run.
Knocking. Watch everybody step down inside and drive their feet. Andrew Marsh didn't get a piece of the edge, but it doesn't matter if Jasper Parker can hit that hole in time.
8 rushing touchdowns in the game. Program record is 9. Handed off again. Townsend on the carry, and he is hammered at the 50-yard line. Push it ahead.
Or do you think I'm biased?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I'm glad you agree.
Hit as he threw it. It is up in the air and dropped. Triple header. I'll finish up in Iowa City. All eyes on Kirk Ferentz. O'Meara.
And it's what we saw. And the level of opponent is certainly tougher with how good Nebraska's been playing.
It was a great day to be a Wolverine as they win it 63-3 over Central Michigan today. It improved to 2-1.